What's your name, sir? What is it?
Joshua.
Contact for me, Mr. Griffiths.
You can wait. I already called this morning, sorry. Hold on. No, you're not. I won't be in contact with her. Yeah, I'm coming back. But I have to stay here till 6, 7. You know what time I go home every day now? 9 o'clock. Where you want that? I probably want to picture at the end. You know, no.
Hey, you did that. Give me 1 second. Let me hook myself down.
Okay. All right.
You know, if you down, you are like you get it here. Move the files and these are down here. Stop all you want to let you know. So we go along y'all want to check? They are being
Take
Phil.
all right. Hey, give me a second. I'll walk out there. Yeah, it's gone. See. Oh, Sanchez going. Oh, good. Where are they going? Where are they going? Yes. Ask them or ask some father.
All right, Mr. Griffith. So you're just going to keep getting charged with the same thing, huh? All right. You are charged with keeping Tom, and you've had 3 prior convictions of this already. I'm going to set your bond for that at $10,000. Eavesdropping, $10,000. Nude or sexually explicit invasion of privacy, $5,000, for a total bond of $25,000. Stay out of female restrooms, please. Your preliminary hearing is January the 24th at 8:30 a.m. And I've also appointed an attorney to you. Mr. Griffith, you need to get some help before you be in prison for the rest of your life.
Yes, ma'am. Seeking help, ma'am.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Hold on.
All right, y'all. So I just wanted to say happy heavenly birthday to my birthday twin. Okay. When I got my Gohanzen, I got a different birthday. So we'll have two birthdays. Shout out to Miss KCMO, Wani11 up in the building checking in. Oh, y'all, how do y'all feel about that? How do you all feel about, like, today is Kim's birthday? Like, I want to really know, like, I know her daughters are probably taking it hard. I want to know, what are they doing today to remember their mom? You know, and if they run across this, we want to let them know that we celebrating their mother's birthday with them. You know, we're going to celebrate her, and we're going to continue to keep chanting for justice for their mother, and for the truth to be come out. And yeah, I'm praying for her children. And yeah, that they be safe, and you know, because I could just only imagine. You know, that's a lot. It's a lot. And then, you know what really got me going? Like, I started feeling a certain type of way because I told y'all the type of things that I like to watch, right? And so I saw this case, and this dude, he was a peeping Tom. And it was just like that whole "you're invading my privacy" type of situation. Like, just imagine being with somebody, and then they have a great amount of money. There's going to be some type of control there, because they gonna say that they built it before you got there. You get what I'm saying? 111 says they have to be asking their father some questions. Yeah, and you know what answers are he providing? You know, are they getting the cold shoulder? You know, or even getting acknowledged, if even that, you know? Is KCMO got the butterflies in there? Yes. Bitch Storm my look says it's scary knowing her best friend passed the same way Kim Porter did. Happy birthday, rest in power. Yeah. hmm It's just, and you know what, guys? Cassie and Lauren London are best friends. They're besties. Lauren London, you got a lot to explain, sis. Like, we need to hear from you. Why hadn't we? You know? Why hadn't we heard from Lauren London on this matter? Get into it. Y'all see the backdrop? Get into it. And listen here, I want to say this. Lauren London is watching these YouTube videos. I'm just gonna say that she's Lauren London watches my video. Girl, I'm not gonna bother to tell y'all, girl. We ain't gonna acknowledge what she's trying to do. Cause we still ate that. We still ate that interview. Get into it. Bitch Stomach Look says, I heard about London. Sacrifice. Yes, I feel, it's not, all this is speculation. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. This is just, conversation. If cell phones were out back then, we wouldn't be in such shock today. Exactly. Exactly. You know what? That man, I want to get back up on this. Exactly. But yeah. But it's VH1s. It was the handheld camcorders where you can record and then have that tape right up on you. You know what I'm saying? But we don't. They don't really have. We don't have VCRs and stuff like that. So how are you really going to play it, right? Some of us have some. Um, but let's get on that. Listen here, y'all know Lauren London. She was with Lil Wayne too. She has a song with Lil Wayne, right? Yes. And girl, I just feel like Lauren. When you say Lauren London, and then you got Cassie, what was that relationship like? You know what I'm saying? But Lauren, Diddy became the executive producer on Nipsey's already finished album. There was an interview that that Nipsey had done, and he, you know, let it be known that Cassie introduced him to London, or however that went, right? When you talk about the FOs, like, were Cassie and Lauren ever like jumping, jumping off at the FOs because they're besties, you know, besties. Girl, word on the curb, and then it's photos. It's them, Even okay, so let's even we got Mary J. Blige in here. Everybody keep on talking about all the other Uptown members. Why are y'all keep forgetting Mary J? Mary J was around that time too, y'all. And then I told y'all, Mary J is another Mary J. PDD feels like Mary J. reminds him of his mama. Mary, you better put that blonde hair in. You better put that white on, that white polish on. Get that blonde hair. Then there's footage around of Diddy and his mama out here kissing. I mean, kissing on the lips. I am not kissing my mama on the lips. No, ma'am. I am too grown for that. No, ma'am. I'm not no newborn baby. I mean, grown. I mean, at what age do you stop kissing your kids on the lips? Is it, you know, teenage years or adult years? When do you stop kissing your kids on the lips? We need to know. But you know what? Alexis K. Tyler, in her credit, she's a psychic medium, medical intuitive. She spoke on this, and you got to give credit where credit is due. For Diddy to have connection and to be on the payroll, is there going to be a discussion of him being let up off of that album, being due to those accusations? Will the since Lauren wanted to be in control of the estate and and be that rich bitch that she, proclaims to be, right? Is she going to get Diddy removed? That's the question. Is she going to get him taken up off of there? Because a lot of music execs, like even the girl Kesha, tick tock on the and then she says in the beginning of the song, she says, "Woke up in the morning feeling like P Diddy." Girl, she took that shit. She took that up out of there. You see what I'm saying? So this would be probable cause for people to pull out without any repercussions. I don't think nobody's thinking that deep, but girl, I'm just throwing it out there. Yes, yes. I mean, because who do you love? Are you sure? Who do you love? Is it woman empowerment, or is it, girl, you went through that and I still need to do this business with him? Like, what is it giving? They finna jump ship in a minute. Yeah, they say like 23 companies have like cut ties with him. But you got Mary J. Blige over there. That's her brother. But let me take this banner down. That's her brother. I mean, they look like they're the real couple. This is the real couple. That's his love right there. That's who love is. Brother and sister. No, ma'am. See, it's inappropriate behavior. I feel like that brother and sister relationship is a grooming tactic as well. I'm not feeling that because my homegirls is not gonna be on my husband's shoulder, my brother. Get you and get up off, girl, please. Now I gotta go back and listen to some of their music, knowing what we know now. Yes, Monday, a friend of mine. Tuesday, when okay, it's given that because they couldn't really be seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, they could be seen in public as brother and sister, but girl, when you talking about spending time and really just being in that relationship, Thursday, things weren't the same on Friday. Allegedly, okay, get into it. I told y'all everything is alleged, but yeah, listen here. Who He's been there to support Mary J. Blige's projects more than anybody else, more than her husband that she divorced or that divorced her, that was there for the bag. And I feel like, Diddy, girl, did Diddy hook them up together? Did Diddy hook them up together? Exactly, exactly. My man, my man, my man, my man, my man. Get so blinded. My man, get up into it. If you feeling your man this morning, say, my man, my man, my man, my man. I know how it be. Trust me. hmm You better believe it. But just the two facedness. Like, girl, I don't play all that. Do y'all play that? Do y'all play that? That Okay, so let's be honest and let's be clear. Your man has, a long time friend. Um, what behaviors are you not accepting, girl? These are non-negotiables, but girl, um, I don't know. When it comes to a hug, I need you to give him a church hug. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you going in, leaning in. He's not single anymore, And it's not all about jealousy, girl. It's about respect, honey. You know what I'm saying? You just his friend, okay? You need to lean in with a church hug if you are going to be giving any type of hugs to anybody's man. Absolutely. Hmm. I mean, that's just what it is. You know? What you say, hands off? He said hands off his neck, his dude. Hands off his man. Like a handshake. You know what? What's polite as a handshake? I feel like what's polite as a handshake? Hello, shake his hand. Uh-huh. You going to shake his hand. I feel like the women when it comes to shit, handshake might be iffy. You know what? Yeah, try to get that little feel in. Mm-hmm. All right, do the elbow bump. What you think about the elbow bump? Elbow bump? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Elbow bump. Here, baby. Elbow bump, honey. You know, and listen here, girl. Girl, we're gonna do this little project, honey. Girl, yes, we're gonna do some type of project where we gonna figure something out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You got to. You said head nod it is. Okay, right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to hear nobody got no neck problems, okay? Mm-mm. All right, I throw the deuces. Or throw the deuces. What's up? You know, what up? What up, though? Mm-hmm. Something. Yeah, but you not don't mess with my man. Cause I'm gonna be the one to bring it to ya. Okay? I'm gonna be the one. You don't have to worry about it coming from anybody else because I'm gonna be the one to bring it to you. Okay? Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need you all up in his space. Mm-hmm. And see, this is my thing. Okay, so how do y'all feel about mm, how do y'all feel about these sisters that be like, they got a man, this, that, and the third, but they always upset and mad. What y'all think about that? Or do y'all think let me ask y'all this, and I'm not trying to be funny. Oh, my fashion over has been delivered. Hmm. Let me find out. So that means my other packages must have come. It just texts me, says fashion over. Hey, Amaya, your order has been delivered. We hope you love everything inside. You can check your delivery details with the carrier here. Let me say. Uh-huh. Where they put it at? Did they put it in a parcel? Deliver individual back for postal facility. Alpha delivery. Arrived at the post office. Accepted at USPS facility. Accepted. Destination facility. Package transfer to the post office. Handoff to local carrier. Process at UPS facility. Processing. Picked up by carrier and transit general. Departed facility. Awaiting item. Picked up. Arrived at facility. Girl, did they girl, let me go out there and look at that mailbox. Girl, they were supposed to drop that at the post office, girl. Hold on. Girl, y'all give me a second. Let me get on out here. Let me get on out here and see if they got mm. Yeah, I ordered this dress. Girl, I'm gonna squeeze up the neck. Girl, I can't wait. I've been waiting on it to squeeze my ass up in that this weekend. Yes, I know it's going down. Little baby, we listen here. Man, I mess around and take my baby on a date. Go take that. Listen, take him out on a date. Baby. Oh, you know what? I just don't know. I love serving my man. I love him. Love making him a meal and he get a hot meal and he's fed. This house clean. He got no drama. He can come home relax. Baby, what you need? What baby, what do you need? What would you like, honey? Okay. Let me cater to you. Uh-huh. Yeah. I don't mind catering to my man, you know? Yes. Get that man a massage. Get that man, rub your man down when he get up in there. Rub him down. Rub your man down, ladies. Mm-hmm. Rub that man down. Let's go out here and check this meal. And put y'all kids up in the air. Put y'all butterflies in the air. It's okay to put y'all kids in the air. It's okay. Girl. Yeah, my Fashion Nova is definitely at the post office. Because it is not in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got some other mail, but that wasn't it. Yes. Oh, girl, I can't wait till I open up that Fashion Over box. I'm at bag or whatever they got for me. Oh, yeah. I was wondering. I was like, girl, they just. I went by the post office this morning. I said, yeah, they moving a little slow. I said, yeah, give them a little bit more time. I said, then they'll be go ahead and putting them, transferring them into the parcel. You know, everybody's up this morning. They have to get their orders, okay? And you know, the mail trucks, like all of them was probably in there fighting over this, that, and the third, trying to get their routes together. Mm-hmm. Y'all know how it goes. Shut up. Oh, I ain't say that. I ain't mean to say shut up, girl. Okay, shut. You know, shut up mean keep going. Okay, get into it. Then they don't really have a man. Okay, they have a boy. Girl, you better say that because somebody, girl, oh boy, listen here. Now, shout outs to all my gay men. Is no offense. Listen here. My thing is girl, a lot of these women will sit up here and they masculine, this, that. They a little boy. They some little boys with mama issues and daddy issues. Girl, why is this freezing? Oh, is it because it's wet? Okay. Please like, share, subscribe, join the conversation respectfully. A queen knows how to treat a king. Absolutely. Yes. Oh, yes. Deserting so much more. Okay, get into it. You come on, you better fill in the lyrics. Yes. Baby, that's what I'm gonna be on tonight. I gotta go. I think I had put that long dress. You know how they was out there in that sand in the desert. I got a goldish dress that they had on. Girl, I'ma have that dress on, that fan blowing when he come in. I'ma have that long black wig on. Girl, yes. Girl, give him a whole show. Yes. When the kids leave. Yes, I think I'm gonna do a performance for him tonight. Yes, do a performance for your man. He will love it. Or for your girlfriend, or for your boyfriend, or whoever. Yes. So listen, what do y'all think? It's Kim's birthday. She's getting her justice. You know, day by day by day. You know, I feel like it's so many twists and turns. I feel like it's so many twists and turns to this that even that interview that we reviewed the other night of that guy that had did the interview in 2018, Jonathan Adi, you know, This is just the beginning. Hmm. And she's gonna let him know who's the real queen bitch is. Okay. Listen here, it's a queen's birthday today. Get into it. Yes, honey, with her smile, girl. Yes. You know what? I believe Diddy wanted to transition. I bet you he wanted to transition. He was mad because he could get his, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe Shout is giving me that he has this infatuation with women, but he don't like them. It's like he wants to be a woman. He feels like, in my opinion, in my brain, he feels like he's a woman on the inside. I mean, this woman is very beautiful. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. You hear me? I mean, I'm pretty sure she said, if you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. Go ahead and get Cassie. Go ahead and get Pam, Lou, Clive. Go on around there and get let Clive. Girl, let Clive get up in that ass. Listen here, y'all. Listen here. We about to get a little functified. It's functified Fridays, okay? Mm-hmm. We about to get a little funky. Just a little funky because it is the queen's birthday. And guess what? We're gonna, in my opinion, in my head, in my brain, we gonna say everything that she would want to say to him. Diddy, you going down. It's been a long time coming. Now they got yes, honey. Come on. It's been a long time coming, honey. And we are going to celebrate for this queen. Yes, we now listen here, everyone. We are about to do meditation and communion. If you know what that is, I need you to go ahead and get out your kids. Put your kids up in the air because we about to get on that loudy outy. Okay, we about to get very loud about it. Okay. We're about to get loud about it. Okay. Yes. Hey, mama, going on outside. We about to get loudy outy. Yes, girl, we about to roll one up for the queen. Yes. She would appreciate that. Yeah. Girl, this ain't no Reggie. Girl, get up out of here. This ain't no damn Reggie. The queen didn't smoke no Reggie, honey. She loves us some good 420, honey. I don't know what you heard, but Kim love her some 420, baby. Okay? Baby, give her a good one. Baby, please. Honey, that woman was rolling joints. Honey, she was doing that before you was even born. You hear me? Yes. Relationships are all about compromise. Yes. Yes. But this woman was taken advantage of. Then pumped out babies for this man. Then pumped them out. Y'all know how it is. Y'all have been pregnant. You done been pregnant. Shoot. That man was continuously knocking this woman up, knocking her up, knocking her up, knocking her up. He didn't put a ring on it. And why didn't he knock Cassie up? Why didn't he knock Cassie up? That's the question that y'all should be asking. Why didn't he knock her up? He was up well for 8 years. Kim said 11 years. I did. If you ever been a mother, you would understand. You would understand. You sacrifice. We sacrifice for our kids. So many answers are gone with her, just like Aaliyah. Exactly. Now that's it right there. Now that's a message. That right there, that's on the. Now that's a message. Listen here. I really hope that they dig that woman up. I wish they dig her up and girl, get the tea. We need to protest and tell them to go dig Kim up and get the tea, honey. Go dig her up and get the tea. Yes. And then he over there at her gravesite, like he just so emotional. Oh, she gone, she gone. We need to be asking him how much did he get off her life insurance policy? What did them kids get their life insurance policy, or did it go to him and his court fees? Girl, that's what we need to be talking about. Put those kids in the air. Did he use that money? Did he get any money from Kim's death? Was there a life insurance policy, and how much? And how was it dispersed? How was it dispersed? How was it dispersed? Where's them kids' money? Did they have a fund? Where's the money? We need to talk about the money. Where's those funds? Did he have a life insurance policy on like he had on Biggie? Let's talk about it. Let's get in close. Let's talk about how Biggie was about to leave him. Everybody wanted to leave him, but they had to get themselves in the right predicament, in the right finances, right financial situation, the right time. Seem like straight when they gearing up. But how does he know all that? Because he allegedly, in my mind, and these voices are telling me that he has people around them that act like they are cool, but they are reporting back to Diddy. Yes. He will bug you. If you know what that means, girl, we not getting up all up to that. Girl, yeah, he will bug you. Yeah, he can listen in. Yes. That's what the voices were telling me in my head. The voices are telling me that Diddy bugged this woman's house. He was listening in. Yes. Uh-huh. All his girlfriends. All his girlfriends get bugged, okay? If he had Cassie allegedly sleeping with tricks off the streets, a disease could make it harder to get pregnant. Oh my goodness. Wow. You know, well, you know what? Well, wow. Well, when you're talking about in situations like that, you can say, wow. Or if they do get pregnant, that could cause like a miscarriage if it's like a lot of stress. What y'all think? Maybe miscarriages and stuff. Because as soon as she you know, got knocked up by her husband trainer, um, you know, she has some beautiful children. And you know, I think he resisted having children with her because it would be like a lifetime. It would be a lifetime. He didn't want, I mean, she was just there for, it's just like a toy, like a car or something. Okay, you might have this car for so long. Well, you know, your budget is right, looking right. Now you want something different. You're gonna set that to the side. And you just, you know, run back to that whenever you want it, right? Kind of like a little backup. It's just for backup. She was just there for backup. In my brain. Mm-hmm. But it's her birthday. What? Oh, girl, I wish they would stop texting me. Girl, Fashion over there made some money up off me. Girl, they ready to get it again. Girl, y'all send me this money. I'm not going shopping up on there. I'm gonna try not to get up on there. I'm not gonna lie. Listen here. I'm gonna take, if Honey's in the mood, I want to take him out this evening, and do something nice for him. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe take him to go get his feet done tomorrow. Or I'll do his feet. hmm A good long time. A good long time. Not a lifetime is what is given. Exactly. Timu the same way. Yes, girl. They be doing too much. They be doing too much, sending me text messages. Yeah, I'm gonna go on there and check out and see what y'all got going on there. Y'all know I am. Don't be put. I don't like when they be putting me out on blast. They know they be like, "Girl, it's a reminder. Get on over here, girl. You know I was gonna come over here. It's Friday. Let me see what deals y'all got." Hmm. I need to give me a number so I can always come up on here. You know, the cute number so you all can see me appropriately. You know. But yeah, back to Queen Kim Porter. This woman knew a lot. And you know what? When she was with Albie Shore, she looked so happy. I really feel like Albie Shore was her long life partner. You know, it was just I feel like just kind of different circumstances, kind of like couldn't, or whatever the case may be. I don't know what it is, but I kind of feel like, if they really was if she didn't have to live under the pressure and discretion that she was under with that man. I mean, the house that she was living in, y'all, that was it was she was living there, but that was his house. That was P. Diddy's house. He made it look like, oh, well, she got her own house, this, that, and the third. Yeah. But he would freely bust the hell up in there because he was the king around him up. Okay? That's what it is. That's what the voices told me in my head. It wasn't just it was her house, but it wasn't her house. Get into that. Get in close. Pull up to my bumper, baby. What you gonna do? What? You know? It was that gangster thing. Like, if y'all have ever known a dude that has multiple of women, right? And he got money. Listen, a dude in the hood got money. He come through the hood. Everybody gonna be checking for him. Listen, it be a new face in the neighborhood. They don't know that he taking. Guess what they gonna do? They gonna fly their ass over there and be trying to get up on that man. It's natural. It's normal, people. Y'all know we got neighborhood O's around. Don't act like y'all have never seen nobody out there selling it. Don't act like y'all have never been out there to a party. Don't act like you've never or you've ever never heard of those parties where those go and they get to bring their drinks and they get to bring their communion and their meditation with them or whatever it is that they be doing. Exactly. That was a very unfortunate tragedy. Her life was cut. That was a very unfortunate tragedy. Her life was cut short. And absolutely beautiful woman. And I look at her, y'all. When you look at her, beautiful, intelligent, smart, sophisticated. And you know what? Some black men are jealous because they are not that. Let's be real. Some black men are just jealous of black women. We gotta wake that up. You said that part he wasn't on drugs. It might have worked, allegedly, right? Right. In Roundtree. Oh, did we get a new member? We got a new member. Roundtree, did you become a member? It don't show me on here. We got a new member. Come on. Let's give her a thank you and welcome our new member. Uh, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Thank you all so much for supporting Queen Tulsa, the show, whether it's a like, a share, a subscribe, a Cash App, a PayPal, or a Zelle. Thank you for coming by and watching the show. And this is your commercial for being acknowledged for just being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, who would be watching? Thank you for tuning in. Okay, I do apologize for not recognizing you sooner. Like when I'm on a device, it don't show me. But yeah, I saw it. Okay, thank you. Gratitude so much. Listen here, we definitely welcome you over here. We are definitely the butterflies. So if you see the butterflies, or if we say put your keys up in the air, you just put your phone, the emoji with the phone in your hand. So, and this is the we're gonna pray for you channel. We have a pray for us channel. That's next case with Queen Tulsa. We do have a Patreon. I'm gonna start putting actually for all levels of memberships because I feel like different people can afford different things. Let's just make it available to everybody. So going forward, all of our members, you'll have access to everything. We just thank you. We just want everybody to get the word and get the healing and get the good vibes and get the good feeling, right? Absolutely. Yes. All right. So let's get up into this Kim. Now, Kim, today is her birthday. Oh, girl, I was going in the house to get my drink. Okay. So today is Kim's birthday, and it's my birthday, actually. My Buddhist birthday. But today is about this system, right? Because I'm just thankful to be here and to be able to visit and speak and rejoice in the energy that's present, rejoicing in the energy that's present. Now, listen here. I want to know about these freak off parties because I want to know who was responsible for the alleged spiked bottles. You see what I'm saying? Because they were saying that there were some spiked bottles. Okay, well, we gonna. Oh, hold on, y'all. No, where you at? You better not. You better not. They trying to attack you. Sorry, guys, I'm out here with the chickens. You better leave her alone. Okay. You want to go in, or you want to be out here? Okay, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay. She good. Okay, so so those parties, my thing is, okay, so who was responsible allegedly because um they were saying that there were spiked bottles going around and this, that, and the third. And see, that's why it's so I didn't understand it back then, but I was told, if you walk away from your cup, don't go back to it. And see, I guess that was an unwritten rule or statement, like, it may have happened to them or they just knew how it went down in certain places. The present is a gift. Ain't that it? Amen. Get into it. Mother hen and the girls better cut it out. It's Friday, okay? It is definitely Friday. I'm like, girl, no more pain, no more drama. Now listen, let's go ahead and check in. I done left the other phone in the house. But anywho, Faith Evans. See, nobody's really talking about Faith Evans, but let's be clear. Biggie and Stevie J, they were friends or they were working together or they were, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that. They let's talk about that. Stevie J and Faith Evans. Let's wake that up. Let's wake that up. And listen, they got married. And guess who her homie is? Listen. Listen. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. Get into that. Now, I will want to know what these two, their dynamic is. And then we can add Stevie. I want to, what I'm saying? Like, what was his relationship with both of them independently as artists? And then what was it, like relationship with Big? Like, it's like, okay, we're all family. And if that was the case, baby, y'all giving. It's giving something else. Yes. And he married Faith. And that's what I'm saying. But you see how dirty this is? You see how like it eventually they're sharing each other. Not saying that they are intimate at the same time, but if you didn't sleep with a person that they didn't sleep with, hell, you might as well have slept with them too. That's what they say. There are boundaries and they cross them. Yeah. And you know what? I know her husband is like, you old dirty bitch. You filthy bitch. I know oh girl, I know he up there like, you filthy bitch. And that man, girl, listen here, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I mean, I have a thing for thick men. My husband, he was thick. But I didn't help him get on, what I'm saying, worked him up in shape. Okay, girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, motivation or whatever. He started that keto diet and all that, girl. He whipped himself up in shape. But it's nothing wrong with a big man. I love that big old man. Big old teddy bear. Just wrap your arms around me and warm mama up, honey. Yes. Soul ties. Yes, my man, my man, my man. Yes. Whoo, yes. My man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Embrace it. Work them love curves out, okay? And everything is allegedly, okay? Listen here, we're doing communion and we're doing meditation. Get into it. Okay, y'all hear me? Meditation and communion in a safe place. My man. But we need to wake that up. And we also, like I told y'all, when I had first reported on, look at this Mary J back in the day with her book. With her book. Let's see. Girl, it's okay. With her book. Look, that's back in the day. Don't they look like a couple? It's giving couple vibes, honey. I've been searching for someone. Yeah. Hey, hey. I don't know what song that is, but they seem like they go with this pitch right here. I remember. Yeah. I think that was Saturday. Monday, a friend of mine. Okay, it is definitely given. Yes, it definitely is. Please like, share, subscribe, and join the call respectfully. To do three. Giving Jada and Tupac vibes. Yes. Yes. They want us to be the Jada and the Tupac. He knew, uh, child. We ain't even about to do okay. The remix, he always trying to remix something. Oh, thank you so much, Hustle. How are you? Yes, my baby. You done strolled on through, honey. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Let's talk about. I know you got some feelings on it. How you feel about Mary J. Blige and P. Diddy? You think they got some going on? When anyone says, "Hey, Hustle," you think they got some going on? I want to know, y'all. Do y'all think that Puff Daddy and Murray, we're gonna call her Murray J. Mary is always seems like she is upset, but she's only happy around this man. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Are y'all able to hear me? Okay, hopefully y'all able to hear me. He disrespecting that jersey. Oh, oh, mm. What y'all think? I think they had something going on. I think it was very personal. She says, I don't know. In some of her interviews, it just sounds like when she's speaking in a like from a relationship point, like a very deep relationship. It's like she's giving him the utmost. Like, I don't know. It's like I feel like somewhat somehow that her marriage was a business relationship because Mary doesn't have any children. I mean, was she on Wendy Williams' time back in the day? Uh, we don't know. And when I say Wendy Williams' time, honey, Wendy Williams was out there, honey. She was dipping and doing. Okay, how you doing? Yeah, she was out there. She was dipping and doing. She told us, girl. And she also told us about Diddy and his parties. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. I'll drop the link just in case anybody wants to come up at any given time. There's no pressure. If you do not, if you want to stay in the bushes, that is perfectly fine. Just hit that like button, okay? But yes, ma'am. Let me go get this. Let me go get my other phone so I can be able to that way I'll be able to see the chat. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. I have to go in here and get this other phone. I said, girl, let me get up here and get up in this chat. Let me get up in here and get up in this chat with y'all. Okay. Let's see. But the way she pushed Usher away recently. Oh yeah, did you see that? Girl, she like, nigga, I don't like what no, I don't like no niggas. I'm bulldagging. She like, nigga, I like pussy. You know what I'm saying? She bulldagging. You better get out of her way while she bulldagging. Honey, she wants to bulldag in peace. Let Mary bulldag in peace. Okay, get into it. Respectful. Hello to all the mods in chat. Hell right. Yes, honey. Absolutely. Hustle says, I think they have a thing going on too. I mean, they're just so close. Just so close. Her brother this, her brother that. In a photo with him. And like I said, that Mary reminds him of his mama. That's why she's always looking old. You hear me? That's why she always looking old, girl. She always looking like somebody's grandmother. Yeah, he wants her to be mature looking. Okay. Yes. Uh-huh. And like I told y'all, him and his mama was kissing on the lips. I mean, just kissing on the lips. Oh, this is what I want to ask y'all. At what age do you stop kissing your mama on the lips? What age do you stop kissing your mother on the lips? As a grown person? Let's get into it. Sorry, guys. I'm checking my email right quick, just making sure we don't have any mail that I may have missed. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so we got all of our mail. So, I mean, what do y'all think? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hester says, "Hey, Roundtree." 111 says, "And Roundtree, welcome back, and thank you for your support for Queen Tulsa. We are a family who knows how to be serious and have fun and enjoy life." Yes, get into it. Now, listen, I want to. Okay, let me see. Five. Okay, you say five. Okay, so at five, you should stop kissing your parents on the lips. Yeah, because anything older than that, uh, I don't know. It just I don't know. Give me a kiss on the cheek. Don't come kissing me on my lips. Different cultures have different traditions. Well, I say if it's not cultural, and I don't believe that P Diddy and Mary J. Blige are blood sister and brother, and I don't believe that it's a cultural thing. I mean, well, his mom. I don't think that it's a cultural thing. I mean, he kissing his sisters on the mouth. No, ma'am. My brother is not about to come and smooch me on the mouth, girl. I'm gonna punch him. No, ma'am. Some mothers breastfeed their sons right before marriage. Oh no! Are you kidding me? I didn't write the rules. Girl, I'm gonna have to look that up. Yes, and welcome. And Raunchy says, "Thank you, Wani One One. Hustle. Thanks. Are you for real? So that's the thing, girl. You just blew my panties up my butt with that one. um, child, this is a lot. This is a lot. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go ahead. I'm about to pull up P. Get into this.
This is so like crazy. I am being shown November of 2023. So her death date was November 15th of 2018. But I'm being shown November of 2023. I don't think we're done with this. I feel she's shaking her head yes. Before she stare at me, then she wait, and now she's shaking her head yes. I am being shown that things are being prepared. She is showing me a trumpet. People are standing straight up. And there are people going to speak, not just about what happened to her, about other things. Something is unraveling. For some reason, this is so like crazy.
Okay, get up into that.
This psychic channel kept
Okay,
when he cursed his mother.
Thank
I
you,
said to
baby.
him, man, if you cuss your mother again, I'm gonna beat the shit out you. No, Gene, she always in my business. I said, if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't have no business. I'm saying that to say this to the women out there. If a man disrespect his mother, you just like an ice cube. You ain't got a chance in hell.
5 or
Do you
6 years old.
understand? That man disrespected his mother.
Get into it. So you said so. The kissing on the lips should end at about 5 or 6 years old. I agree. When he starts kissing other girls, exactly, or taking long showers, Girl, this is a lot.
When he cursed his
But
mother,
we don't, like, oh.
Honestly, if you doubt astrology after this video, you are capping. Spiritual things in general, because this woman's actually a psychic, and she called Diddy's downfall in November of 2023. If you didn't know, Diddy is currently being sued in federal court, accused of, and there's apparently stuff with him and Justin Bieber and minors and gay guys or whatever. So here's her clip of her prediction. This is so.
Okay, remember there were rumors of him and gay guys, and then we have that viral video of Jonathan O'Deed being interviewed, and he is saying all of these things before it even happened. He said all that in 2018. He told us about the freak offs in 2018. We only know the deep darkest of it all because of what Cassie had told her attorneys, and she had told him a lot of things, but they crammed it down and put what they can put in. Get into it. Pay attention. Oh, let's go ahead and give you a thank you for your donation, Hustle. Let's go ahead and thank you, and let's get up in this commentary. Thank you all so much for supporting Queen Tulsa, the show, whether it's a like, a share, a subscribe, a Cash App, a PayPal, or a Zelle. Thank you for coming by and watching the show. And this is your commercial for being acknowledged for just being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, who would be watching? Thank you for tuning in. Did you say 11 to 13? I have a 40-year-old son, and Ranchi says, I have a 40-year-old son, and I have a 36-year-old son. They are not kissing me in the mouth. Come here, mama, give me a kiss. Boy, if you don't get the hell away from me. What?
Like crazy. I am being shown November of 2020.
And that's how it happened. Let's see. Relationship. Okay, let's see.
really rock.
Okay.
Hey y'all, I'm back, and of course with another controversial thought. Listen, I don't know if you all understand that this situation with Diddy and the other accused of SA opens up a much larger and broader conversation, and I have to be honest with you all. And I'm gonna call Diddy. I don't know what his mother's name is, Chad. But if you all noticed how Diddy's mother, she coddles him, she stands by his side like the doting wife that she wanted to be. Like a lot of black women with their sons. A lot of these young black males get away with this stuff because their mamas allowed them to do it. Because had his mother stopped him back in the day, he would have never did it the second time. See, I've been in the room with a lot of black women who coddle their sons. Oh, he's so handsome. Look at him. He's sitting there playing a video game, girl. He's not no damn scientist. But how they hold their black sons up and they esteem their black sons and they shun their black daughters tells you all a lot about what's going on right now. And let me tell you something. A strong black mother who loves their son would never allow that to happen. Now, that does not take Diddy off the hook by any means. He's trash. Okay, lock him up. But at the end of the day, allegedly, if he did it, but at the end of the day, did his mother call him to the carpet? No. See, because Diddy had the purse strap and she wanted the money. So in order for her to keep her money coming in, she had to keep her son happy. And she did not say, hold on for a second, son, hold on for a second. I love you now. But I love you enough to tell you that you should never be putting your hands on a woman or never be trying to abuse her or put her with other men. What happened to her correcting that behavior? She didn't do it because he holds the purse strap. He holds the money. Okay? And a lot of these black mothers out here, sorry, but not sorry. When your son runs with a ball and you think he's going to go to the NBA, the NFL, you allow a lot of stuff to go on too. Fight me for it. I don't care.
Listen here. Where's the lie? Some black women coddle their sons. Oh, look at my baby. That's my baby. Oh, I'm gonna go to war for him. I'm gonna go da 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 da. Sis, hold him accountable. Hold him accountable. What you are doing? Why are you putting your hands on that woman? No, ma'am. I'm a woman. I've been through that. I'm pretty sure his mother went through that. It's the fake outrage for me. Let's listen to
Welcome to Incredible Tea. You're with your hostess, Coco Puffs.
Okay, hold on.
I definitely appreciate you for tuning in. Let's dive in deep, but make sure you hit the like button and that you subscribe.
Get into it.
So it looks like the real witch hunt has just began for P. Diddy. Now, we know he just settled his case with Cassie for $30 million or more because that's what Cassie was asking for, and this got negotiated within one day. However, it's not looking too good for P. Diddy because now
they got settled in one day. But how long did it take for him to come out and make a statement to say that it wasn't him? He's over there like scraping and scrambling. Daddy, I like when you over there scraping and scrambling. That's what he over there doing. He over there scraping and scrambling. You baby, let me slow down on my meditation. Listen, he's over there scraping it and scrambling on how he's gonna wiggle his tail up out of this. Scraping and scrambling. You know, he was all flamboyant before. Where's that flamboyant hot flaming Cheeto at? We need him. Let's get into it.
There's an interview that has resurfaced back from 2019, and it is his current baby mother that's actually spilling the tea. So make sure you tune in and watch this, and then comment below and tell me what you think.
In the beginning, like the first 3.5 years, he was, like the first 3 months, 4.
Okay, so listen, y'all. This is in remembrance of Kim Porter for her birthday. She wants the word to continue to go out. This is all she wants for her birthday. She's got everything she wants on the other side. She just wants us to continue to keep rolling the footage. Okay, that's a message from Kim Porter. We want to thank her for stopping by. Okay, happy birthday, girl. Yes.
Months he was really nice, but then after that he started being so like I say like the first 3.5 years he was like mean to me.
So when you say mean, describe it.
He was like always belittling me and always like he was like mentally, emotionally, and physically abusing me.
So as you can see, you guys heard it from yourself. And when I went to Google, baby, the stuff that I was finding on Diddy just on Google, it was ridiculous. It's also pretty crazy how these women are beautiful, but they have the lowest self-esteem. But we know that Diddy is crazy. Like, I had no idea that he was accused of blowing up Kid Cudi's car back in February of 2012. You guys, look at my last video that I just did, and I have another video that I've done on P. Diddy. I did like 3 of them because the situation was
The roof is on fire. The roof is on fire, y'all. The roof is on fire. This man has set that man's car on fire. You hear me? You think he's girl?
I'm back.
Get into it.
Of course, with another controversial thought. Listen, I don't know if you all understand that this situation with Diddy and the other accused of SA opens up a much larger and broader conversation. And I have to be honest with you all. And I'm going to call Diddy. I don't know what his mother's name is, chap. But if you all noticed how Diddy's mother, she coddles him. She stands by his
side. Yeah, we heard you. We heard you. Yeah, we got it.
So I reported this yesterday.
Okay. What happened?
So we'll do it again. So Sunday, y'all know that Diddy announced that he had a whole baby. Yes, he had a whole daughter. And guess what? It's not by Carisha, as y'all can tell. It's not by Carisha.
So let's talk about that. You have a whole girlfriend and you have a whole baby out here? You have a girlfriend and you have a whole baby out here? But guess what? Nobody spoke up on that. Nobody in the industry called him out. Let's get into it.
Hold on. It's by this girl right here. And
he had to have a baby with her. because it was long term. What he did with this girl right here when he had a baby with her because she was cybersecurity, and that's what she's going to tell y'all, because the girl worked in cybersecurity. That's his lifeline. They connected through a lifeline. But get into it.
And as you can see, I keep telling y'all, Diddy has a type. Diddy has a type, and they all look like this from what I can see. He might sprinkle a little chocolate here and there, but 9 out of 10, they look like this. So Diddy announced that he had a whole baby in October by this woman right here, and the internet went crazy. They was like, "Where's Carisha? Where's Carisha? Carisha going outside. City girls are down. All this mayhem." And personally, at first I was like, "Carisha not worried about it. Carisha not worried about it. Carisha not worried about it." You know,
Listen, y'all, I'm glad she brought that up. Was that Carisha's ritual? Her humiliation ritual? That's a good oh, excuse me, y'all. That's a good question. Yo, Carisha. Yo, Carisha. What's good?
She's just using Diddy for his money. What-do-do-do-do. But, child, Carisha went on a rampage, y'all. Carisha went on a rampage. And I love Carisha. I love her personality. I love everything about Carisha. She seems a little hurt about this whole situation. I don't know if she's hurt that Diddy had a baby, or she just hurt that he out here making her look real stupid. And I don't know if she felt like, a lot of times we say, we can be friends with benefits, but them feelings start to get real.
But listen here, you're not about to make me look like a whole fool out here. We are dating, but you got a whole baby? Are you kidding me? You like, and like, we're not speaking on this. He made that woman look stupid. He just made her look plain stupid. Like, girl, and this makes me feel like, was this a humiliation ritual? What was exciting about that? Thank God for the baby, but it wasn't with her. It wasn't a surrogate. You get what I'm saying? Get into it.
But it starts to creep up on your ass, and then you start real, looking stupid out here. But Carisha went on a rampage, and especially because y'all know academics, he been on her ass lately. And I don't really care too much for academics, because I feel like as a grown ass man, you should not be a blogger. You was a whole man out here. Like, why is you blogging? It's giving me very much you pay for the other team vibes, but I don't know. But then, here's the tea though. After he announced his baby mom, this whole baby, he went on a date with this girl. Yeah, Diddy went on a date with this girl. He just had Carisha looking real crazy, real stupid. And I guess he realized, like, bitch, Carisha's not about to take this, and she about to, make it off him. So he said this. He basically said that Carisha is not his side chick, that everybody keeps saying that she's his side chick or whatever, that he loves Carisha and, she's very important to him. Because we all know Carisha is top tier to Diddy number of girls. But that's what
But listen, why is she top tier? The only thing that I know about Carisha is she was talking about scamming on a rich ass nigga. I mean, that's what I know about Miss Carisha. That's what I know about the City Girls. When they had come out, they were about scamming. They were about, being hot and thought and, doing the most. So when you talk about a young, thoughty, hot, young lady, what a perfect catch to reel in others. I don't know. I'm just saying, but let's get into the his baby mother and what's going on.
Welcome to Get Real, JoJo. It's been all over the headlines. Who is the mystery woman that Puff Daddy just had a baby with? If you guys know, Puff Daddy just announced that he had a new baby, but everyone's wondering who's the baby mama. As you know, he kind of has a weird relationship with Young Miami. So everyone's wondering, is it Young Miami? She obviously wasn't showing any signs of pregnancy, but it's alleged that it is this young woman that's 28 years old. Her name is Dana Tran, allegedly. I don't really know if this is true or not. He hasn't confirmed. However, it's been all over social media. Everyone's been laughing at Young Miami, saying, ha ha ha, you're the side chick. Diddy doesn't really like you. He got this other girl pregnant. However, Puff Daddy responded. He said, Young Miami's not my side chick, never has been and never will be. She's very important and special to me. I don't play about Shorty Wop. I don't discuss things on the internet, and I'll not start today. So think what you want, but know that if you do something to hurt mine, I'm going to come to your house and we're going to have to talk about it like human beings love.
Girl, you up here threatening to pull up to people's houses. Girl, after I heard what you done did to Kid Cudi's car, you cannot come nowhere near my house. I'm calling the police.
I don't really know what to think about it. They both really said their boyfriend and girlfriend. Young Miami's obviously seen more interested in him. She's always calling him Poppy. She's always, celebrating him, coming across like she really likes him, but I've never really seen him seem as though he's into her. I think she's more into him than he's into her. And for him, it's just kind of a fun little thing that they do here and there. And, she's just a good look. I obviously could be wrong, but Puff Daddy has never had a good track record. When he was with Cassie, allegedly he was always cheating on her. With this girl, doesn't seem like he's committed to her. Obviously, he's with another girl that got pregnant. But I want to know what you guys think. Comment.
Girl, what I think is, I think that he's a sack of crap.
You tell him.
So it looks like Diddy's baby mama has had enough of his shenanigans with Young Miami because she is now calling him out on his BS and exposing him for abandoning his kids. She claims that he spends all his time with Young Miami and is not really parenting and taking care of the kids like he is supposed to. Is Diddy really a deadbeat dad? And does he really force his children to drink alcohol? Now, Diddy has always been the type to keep his family business out of the public eye, and he just does his parenting low-key. Sure, he posts pictures with his kids and talks about them sometimes, but he mostly just prefers not to talk about them. Well, according to his first baby mom, Misa Hilton, there's a reason behind that. And the reason is that Diddy barely parents his kids and lets them run free to do whatever. Diddy's son with Misa, Justin Combs, was recently arrested for a DUI, and this is what finally pushed Misa over the edge. She took to her Instagram stories to slam Diddy and accuse him of abandoning his kids because he's always too busy playing sugar daddy to Young Miami. I mean, it's not hard to see that her statements make sense because people have always wondered how on earth Diddy manages.
Okay, girl, I didn't have enough of that. My thing is those girls. You know what I'm saying? Those girls, you're a father. You've got these women in and out. They say, oh, well, a woman is a bad mom if she has like different boyfriends. So if you have a father that has custody of his daughters and he's got women in and out of his room and out of his bedroom and out of his life, I mean, how many stepmamas have they had? You know what I'm saying? And then that's just a little bit on the girls, but let's talk about the guys. Let's talk about them dating the same girl, Lori Harvey. Let's be real. Lori Harvey dated Diddy and one of his sons. Because ain't no way your son is dating somebody and you all hugged up and snuggled up with this individual. And it's like, what agenda is he pushing? Big grown old man, 51 year, and 51 is not old, but it's a big age gap, right? So it's an age gap difference between him and Young Miami. Mm-hmm. Let's get into it. Okay, so what time is it? Oh, girl, we've been really up on you running our mouths. That's good, though. Okay, here, let me see. I want to know. Oh, I want to go to Celestial Tarot. I want to see if she made any videos here lately about Kim. Okay, let's see. Oh, she did. Okay, this is Celestial Tarot.
Or if she was more on the business side, if she.
Okay.
Okay, family, how are you? Hugs and kisses to you. Let's do a reading on Lauren again. And this time I want to do the reading in regards to these so-called freak-offs, these wild parties that Lauren may or may not have participated in. And why am I even bringing up Lauren's name and wild freak-off parties in the same sentence? Well, number one, she was Cassie's friend. And Cassie, for decades, Cassie, the former girlfriend, and some call her high-end escort and stuff like that because Diddy apparently was sharing her with other people. And in particular, she took part in these theatrical, intimate sessions called freak-offs, okay? Now, ordinarily, I mean, couples do things like that, don't they? They enjoy themselves and whatever else, and this is so wild. But Lauren London has been given very much. You see, sometimes when people are going through grief, we have a tendency to forget who they were before. And to kind of, the fact that they experienced something traumatic kind of wipes the slate clean, wipes their board clean, and we forget who they were before. Now, Lauren was a video vixen, so to speak. She was in every rapper's video. She was an actress as well, a very good actress. And she's very close to the hip-hop and R&B scene in the late 80s and definitely in the 90s. Now, she was friends with Diddy before Cassie was ever on the scene, okay? And again, I'm just drawing your attention to these photos of that party. And I talked about it in the last video, where there's several photos. One of Diddy looking like he's elbowing Nipsey Hussle out the picture. And then there's another, I think that same picture, if you look at Lauren's face in that picture, and the way she's letting Diddy come between, because it's like Diddy saying, I know this chick before you. It's so embarrassing, so uncomfortable. If you really look at that picture, it's very uncomfortable because what can Lauren say? And that is the look that she has on her face. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't push this guy away. I can't get rid of him type of thing because he knows all of my shit. And here he is here with this guy who is new to the New York scene, the East Coast scene. Nipsey don't really know much about what's going on over there in the East Coast. I know about Lauren's past that way, but he did idolize Lauren. And why did he idolize Lauren? Because he knew that she was part of the scene. So obviously, Nipsey, he's not the judgmental type. Do you know what I mean? He's not the type of person that doesn't want to date somebody who's been in and about. She got around. The underground just don't stop for hoes. She gets around. And I remember when she got pregnant for Lil Wayne. And there was this back and forth kind of thing like, oh, she's such a good girl. How could she get pregnant for Wayne? But yet, Wayne was the one who was super successful. And I don't know if it's some kind of discrimination against him because he's from Benolo or whatever, or he's a rapper. Why suddenly? I didn't quite understand that, why people thought that Lauren was too good for Wayne. But apparently this kind of faux halo type of thing has followed her. And the halo, the artificial halo, which I used on the thumbnail in the last video, has grown even larger. But as I said, there is something very... Because Diddy was her good friend. Now, you cannot be friends with a big dragon and a scary monster and what we now know to be an alleged predator. You cannot be one of their closest friends, a confidant, or somebody... Every picture of her and Diddy, she's looking... Even the ones after Nipsey died. There were some pictures of her and Diddy together, and Diddy was kind of like standing behind her, and he had a glass of, champagne or whatever, and she's kind of coy in front of him. Their pictures didn't look like that's just her friend. It did not. And then she went off, don't play with me behind that, and then posted a picture of Nipsey. But Nipsey is not here. He's not here physically to satisfy you. So have you been dry? Has Lauren been dry, so to speak, since Nipsey passed away? Or has she had relationships with other people? Do you know, the other day, Keke Palmer's mum said something. You know when Keke Palmer's mum went off the other day? You remember. I still talk these guys from the Tower of the Haunted House. But Keke Palmer's mum said that Darius's brother, nobody likes him in the industry, and that Lauren London can't stand him. You remember that? Did you all catch that? She said even Lauren London can't stand him. Now, I believe that Darius's brother is an actor, and him and Lauren starred in something. So whether it's a professional dislike or something else, I
in regards to her daughter and the baby father. It's very interesting. That was surprising to me that Lauren's name was called. So I don't know if Lauren had a relationship with Kiki Palmer's baby father's brother, her co-star. Because she can if she wants to. But while she's wearing this halo, she's, around, Nipsey's widow almost. So no one can say, don't play with me type of thing. And then Nipsey's sister saying that she's harder than most people. And she got to be hard. She got to be a tough character if she messed with the likes of Diddy. If that was his good friend for many, many years. You can see. Man, look. And Cassie's best friend as well. What kind of friend? Anyway, let's pull some cards in regards to whether Lauren London had any part in these freak-offs. And I've got to be honest with you, the Psychic Energy family is coming across as kind of more on the business side. If there's a business side to these freak-offs, in terms of procuring the workers, because you see, the argument is that Diddy made Cassie go find them. Ain't that what it is? Now, if you who's watching this video, darling, you need something. In order for you to find it, when you go to some agency, if you don't, your time is limited. You've got other things to do. Not if your time is limited, you've got shit to do, lots of shit to do. So you go and find an agency because you've got lots of stuff to do. And you make the agency go find what you want. Okay? The psychic energy coming up is that maybe, I don't know, if Lauren physically participated in these wild parties, if she was an attendee of these wild parties, or if she was more on the business side, if she helped Cassie. Because suppose Cassie went to Diddy and said she can't find nobody. Remember, Cassie said she did not want to do these things. It was part of a super abusive relationship. She did not want to participate in these things. She was forced. Remember, this is what Cassie alleged in the 36-page document that was condensed. That was the condensed version. So, suppose Cassie had gone to Diddy and said she can't find nobody. Bit like when you don't want to go to a party and you say you ain't got the clothes to wear, you can't find none to wear. Not to say you can't go to the shop and go buy clothes to go wear to this event or party or banquet or charitable shop, but you just don't want to go. So you tell your friends, your sisters, your brothers, your fraternity, sorority friends, your friends in your order, people over there at your lodge, your brothers and sisters, you ain't got nothing to wear. And so, it's rather last minute and you can't really pull together anything at the moment. And so much is going on, you're not able to attend. Okay? So could Cassie say the same thing? Or did she have somebody who helped her go find these people? And these were frequent events. So this is all work, and these are all business people. A dollar does not pass them without them grabbing a dollar, Lauren London included. So this kind of, spiritual earth mother type of thing, very real, very relatable. She may well have been on some of that shit too. She may have been on some big handler bullshit over there with Cassie. And you see, this is another aspect of trauma, in that those who are victims, they recognize who the handlers are at the last minute, and sometimes the handlers stay in their life forever, not knowing that that person wasn't really their friend, but their handler. If Diddy could not find Cassie, who is he?
You know what? Now I gotta ask myself, remember when Tiffany Haddish did that video with Aries Spears? Who was her handler? Did she get the okay from Mary J. Blige? Because she does appear to look young as she was in that video. What do y'all think? We're going to stop it right there. What do you guys think? Do y'all think that was Mary J. was her handler? Just asking. Let's go.
To go find Cassie. Oh, Cassie's supposed to be at the penthouse over here, but she's not there. So who is he going to call? He can call Lauren. I'll speak to the security people and whatever, and check whatever cameras. If he had cameras and surveillance on Cassie. He can call Lauren. He can message Lauren, isn't he? And Lauren will say, oh, she's with me. Or she ain't with me. Or I spoke to her at 1. Oh, she messaged me about 35 minutes ago. She's over. Oh, she just got over there. She don't come back. Did he knew that he could rely on Lauren to keep an eye on Cassie? To keep tabs on Cassie? Do you think Lauren didn't know that these parties were going on? She knew everything about Diddy, her closest friend, from before Cassie, and she was Cassie's bestie, but did not know about the freak-offs. I find that highly improbable, but let's pull the cards. Enough talking. Talking is intro. Let's go. Pull 5 cards, all right, family? Nine of Cups here in reverse. This is Diddy here. And you see this curtain of Okay? So what this is telling me is that Diddy is a man, a merchant, who had lots of vices, lots of addictions, lots of vices, lots of fetishes, lots of little inclinations, etc. And he was a peculiar gent. The guy on this Nine of Cups card is a peculiar gent. This is not the type of person that you just leave vulnerable people around. Because he's like a viper. You don't open his mouth and swallow the person. You don't leave vulnerable people. People cannot run. You don't leave Diddy around them. You got to be on your P's and your Q's and your shit to be around Diddy. Lauren is the same way. Lauren is no soft, shrinking violet. The lady's hard. She hardcore. That's why Samantha Nipsey's sister said she harder than some of your niggas. She Wayne baby mother. The red curtain here symbolizes protection and covering up, because underneath the table there, you know, sometimes you go to a wedding, you have them long thing or sheet over the tables and stuff. Yeah, sometimes the caterers hide things underneath the table as well, things that they're going to use to pull out from under the table and put on top to replenish the supplies and so on and so forth. This curtain here did a whole lot of Diddy shit, and there is a sense here. Okay, let me not say that. But a whole lot of lives have been ruined and a whole lot of lives have been lost behind these parties. And it seems as if, as well as Diddy knowing Lauren's secrets, Lauren knows a lot more, but she cannot say anything. She knows a lot more about the casualties. And so she's probably looking at Cassie like, well, now she's probably looking at Cassie like, bitch, you won. Because how many hoes get paid after how many hoes sue their pimp? Just to put it in that term. Cassie never had to pay for no hair, no nails, no shoes, no wardrobe, no condo, no beauty stuff, no beauty procedures, no food, not an electric bill, no gas bill, no water bill, no nothing. Cassie never had to pay for a dime when she was with Diddy for over a decade. You know, it's coming up psychically as well that Diddy showed Cassie to Lauren for approval. The show. Okay, I can't use this. But showed Cassie to Lauren. Lauren meet Cassie, Cassie meet Lauren. And ask Lauren, what do you think of her? This is the kind of status and station that Lauren had in regards to Diddy. It's like a business partnership, family. It's like a business partnership, but it seemed like Diddy had a little bit more power than Lauren, even though Lauren knows people over Diddy. And there's no way that Lauren can spill Diddy's tea unless she spills it. And Cassie, still going through the effects of trauma, cannot identify this person that was in her life for years, wasn't really there to do her any good, wasn't there to help her build spiritually. And so goodly Cassie must have been confused when Lauren started going over there to bring her forward, etc. Because Cassie was like, whoa, disclaimer, didn't you help me to find these male models and escorts and all these people to shorty swing my way? Sure looks good to me, so won't you please swing my way? Shorty swing my way, swing over here, shorty, you're looking good, shorty good enough for me. And sending them over there to Diddy, for Diddy to enjoy, but Cassie to be on the sidelines. Just the visuals of that alone is traumatic, let alone having to participate. And of course, maybe disclaimer, money changing hands. Because there's one thing about hoes. You put them in a place where there's other wealthy people, you get referrals, darling. Referrals. One wealthy client can refer 3 wealthy friends to you. And all you have to do is go to one of the little free cops. How much energy does that man Diddy have? How long can he last, really? 20 minutes, 30 minutes? You book you for an hour? Hell yeah, I'm going, what time? And all of this requires an agent, an agency. People doing the hookups, people who know people who can give the links. Cassie don't know none of them. Cassie was some girl somewhere that Diddy found somewhere, in a non-celebrity circle somewhere. Cassie was green. But Lauren wasn't. Lauren knew the industry inside and out and had a lot of clout. And this is who Cassie latched herself onto and who latched themselves onto
Cassie. All right, we have a question. Did they become friends before Diddy took control of his album, or did they meet through those two? They met through those two. Because Cassie and London are best friends. Yeah, get into it. Allegedly. No, it's not allegedly. They are best friends. Get into it.
Next time. Ace of Cups. New beginning. This is what Lauren wants, you know. Lauren wants to erase everything that went on in the past. She wants to erase. She don't want nobody to talk about no party, no Diddy, no freak off, no when she and Cassie went to all these different parties and wear these dresses and took all these photos and stuff. She don't want to know. She wants y'all to forget about all of that. She wants God, the divine, to give her. And you know something? Why shouldn't she? Why shouldn't she? But at the same time, the chickens are coming home to roost for everybody else. So we must forget about. See, one of the things that has been coming up is that her relationship with Nipsey Hussle benefited her financially. When it's said and done, it benefited, and I use the word benefited only in a financial way. Because is she grieving? Yeah. But you see, does that mean that you're no longer who you were in the past? People say, I'm a new creation, I'm a brand new man, all things have passed away. I'm born again, I'm born again, I'm born again. But you did some shit beforehand, didn't you? See, the moon there is just the full moon. Happy full moon to everybody. It was for yesterday. Just reminding you that once upon a time, you were in the madness, you were in the craziness, you did some lunatic stuff. You, Cassie Senior, her big sister, and you did some lunatic stuff. You're with Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle was a crip, a gangster. And he left you with a whole heap of money. The indication is that Diddy came to you, and you couldn't really say no. And you're a businesswoman. You're an astute businesswoman, so you know that 1 and 1 sometimes can make 10. You know that as a businesswoman. So, without thinking, and also because of a little pressure as well, and back in the day, but you never knew this day would come where people would come back and re-examine your relationship with Diddy based on the strength or weakness of your relationship with Cassie, who has written a legal document saying that she experienced decades of trauma and put out a slew of allegations against this man, and many other people have come out behind her on Cassie's coattails saying that they experienced the same thing. I'm going to put one more card. But Lauren, what you to forget? The water here in the hands, water falling down from heaven, divine water falling into her hands, and when she get that water, she wants to wash her face with the water. You see? Spiritual cleansing, that's what she wants. And the card is coming up because she's still going through when you wash away dirt. You wash away the old. But you see, when you wash away the old, the face is left bare. And so who you really are is there. It hasn't been concealed with no creams, no concealer, no nothing. Ain't nothing to hide. But that's not the face that everybody is seeing. And that's why some people say, oh, she's very, very private. Lauren's very private. And she's coming out and she gives a few interviews here and there. But really, bitch, you're not talking about the stuff. You're not talking about the real stuff, are you? And did he ever look at you? Because he got involved in Nipsey's album. And did he ever look at you and think, my gosh, you know these rappers. These rappers. I remember one time you used to be obsessed with Tupac, Lauren. Y'all remember that, family? Lauren used to post Tupac all the time. She was obsessed with him. And she's a big grown woman, so it's not like a teenage crush. But how you're obsessed with Tupac and yet was close to Diddy? You see, it's the same. I saw a picture of Kim yesterday. Sorry, family, to label the point. Labor the point. I saw a picture of little Kim. And the picture gave me second-hand embarrassment. I was so embarrassed. I was, oh, God. Kim was there grinning up with Puffy. Puffy had his arms out to her. She grinning up with him. She wearing something pink. And he went, The big cowballing that you did at Biggie's funeral. Lil' Kim cried louder than Faith at the funeral. At Biggie's funeral. And by the same token, hugging up with Puffy afterwards. Knowing that the street and the ghetto whispers said that this guy has something to do with Biggie's demise. And Kim, you love, I'm going to give you what you need, baby. You love the big guy so much that you still went and hug him. And it looks so fucking fake. But maybe that's part of the plan. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Could be that. But Lauren did the same thing. Up close and coy and all of this with Diddy. But you love Tupac. And they've been saying that Puffy have something to do with the death. Indeed. the death of one of the greatest rappers that ever lived, one of the greatest lyricists and poets that ever lived, Mr. Tupac Amaru Shakur. And there's you hugging up with Puffy. And yet you love Tupac. But then again, a lot of women who love Tupac and had Tupac laying up in their lap and all over Tupac and this, and them going on holiday and all this and all this, went and laid out with Diddy and had child with Diddy. It seemed like everybody that Tupac loved, Diddy want them. Everybody the girl them that Tupac loved. That's who Diddy want. It seemed like if you're a man and you got something and Tupac admire you, he want to take you out. He wanted to take out Big Meech, but it didn't work. But he did help to bring down, they say, BMF. He hated Tupac because Tupac was with Sarah and he wanted Sarah. And after Tupac dead, Sarah went straight over there to Diddy. Talking about she became friend, so she could be close to Diddy. Etc., etc. He hated Alpo Martinez because Alpo Martinez was that ninja. He was that ninja. And he hated Alpo. So much so. Why did he have that Alpo? Before Alpo died, Mr. was dating him. Mr. was helping him get Hollywood movie deals and all kinds of stuff. Mr. and Alpo together. Again. On again, off again, on again, off again boyfriend. She was with him before he went to jail. And then after. And at the time, the guy was assassinated. They say Wolf, Anthony Wolf Jones, is Justin's daddy. Did he say, oh, fuck this? Got rid of Anthony Wolf, orchestrated a situation where he could get rid of these big guys from BMF, in particular Big Meech, who really wasn't even as big as he became afterwards. And get rid of Wolf at the same time, and he don't have to pay back Wolf the money that he borrowed from him either. Like how he don't want to pay back the money that he borrowed from Lauren. The money that she got up when Nipsey's estate started to pay out that money. See, Lauren don't know about all the rappers that dropped dead around Diddy. Them photos anyway are very telling. I'm not going to use some of them as a thumbnail again, and any others that I refer to. I'm going to pull one last card. We got the 9 of Cups here. We got the Ace of Cups here. 8 of Cups here. Look, Lauren, she just want to walk off from all of these relationships, all of the bullshit. She's been involved in a lot of bullshit, but she just wants to go under the light of the moon where people can't see her. She want to move from one state of consciousness to another. But darling, memory is a hell of a thing. Because you might think you can hide from other people, but your own conscience you can't hide from. There has to be a period of atonement. So yes, it's about the universe. Yes, it's about protecting your womb. Yes, it's about protecting your head. Yes, it's about spiritual cleansing. But there has to be this thing of atonement. When you are worshipping the ancestors, you have to go to them and apologize to them. Or ask them, how come I was inclined to be this way? I'm the businesswoman. I got merchant energy in me. I got business energy in me, but how come I was inclined to do evil transactions in the past? Before Almighty can even take you seriously and help you on your way to your spiritual cleansing, before he can even take you seriously, you have to go back and address them cups there. Look, 8 cups, all stacked all over the place, all weird. Gaps and everything in the middle of them. You have to go back. Why did I do this thing here? Why did I help Cassie facilitate these situations here? Why I never respond to Cassie in this particular way? When she told me this, she had to do this. Why did I react in this certain way? Why could I not try and help remove Cassie from this situation? Why did I think of $1 before helping Cassie? So no transformation can come. No huge spiritual overhaul can come. You don't go to every single guru in this way to go over there to the Ganges and wash in the Ganges if people still do that nowadays in India. But until you do right by yourself, under the eyes of God, and with the help of the ancestors, no transformation will occur. It seemed like Lauren needs to have a conversation with Nipsey. A real conversation. A real deal Holyfield conversation with Nipsey. And if he gave any of his money, any of his legacy over there to Diddy, then there's going to be some atonement that is needed for that. And this Halo Mary, Virgin de Guadalupe, Mother Mary, I mind my own business. I stay out the way. Y'all don't play with me. None of that bullshit. Spiritually, none of that means a damn thing. Ashe, bless.
Well, listen, there you have it. Everything here is alleged. We just wanted to come by and give you the hot tea. Hopefully, we got you through your lunch hour and you don't have that much time to get up out of that office so you can really enjoy the Queen Tulsa show here later on tonight. Set those notifications to all. If you've donated, and first and foremost, shout out to our royal member, M. Roundtree. Okay, get into it. This is a whole family of unity over here, and this is a Pray for You channel. Next case with Queen Tulsa, which I said I was going to drop in the chat after the show. I want you guys to subscribe to this channel because that's the channel where you'll have to pray for us. Okay. Yes, that channel right there. Listen, we have fun. We have fun over there, and we invite you all to definitely check us out. Here, you can just subscribe. We are, let me see how many subscribers are we away from 500. We're 14 subscribers away from 500 on our backup channel. So, yes, there's the link right there. You can definitely hit it at any given time. Over there, we play music, we lay back. Over here, you can't play all the music and stuff. So, we play music over there. I mean, we take it back, old school, new school. We just do it up. So, on that note, set those notifications. And if you donated to the channel, to the platform today, thank you so much for your donations. They are very much appreciated. And we just ask that you be blessed abundantly for sowing your seeds today into the Queen Tulsa show, into the platform. And so let's go ahead and do our daily devotion. guys able to hear me? All right, hopefully you all are able to hear me. Let's go. Let's see. Our trials. Trouble is a part of life, but God always provides what we need in order to endure. December 15th, 2023. 1 Peter 1 3 through 9. Some people have the wrong idea about the Christian life. Once they become believers, they expect smooth sailing. However, Jesus made it clear that we'll all face troubles. His own life was no exception. He endured false accusation, rejection, betrayal, and separation from his Father. As followers, we can to expect difficulties. Some problems arise from the fallen nature of the world, while others result from spiritual warfare. And we can cause our own heartache from ignorance or sin. There's also another possibility. Sometimes God Himself brings trials. While it's difficult to accept this, the Lord never allows hardship unless He has a beautiful purpose. And He always gives us strength to endure. Remember, God permits struggles for our benefit. Perhaps they are to purify and grow us for greater service. Maybe He's testing our endurance and devotion, or He might be revealing His sustaining power. This side of heaven, we may never know the cause or the purpose of each challenge, but we can trust God's ability to deliver and mature us. What trials are you facing? Jesus understands your pain and longs to be the one you cling to through good times and bad. You can choose to look elsewhere for comfort, or you can use your hardship as an opportunity to connect with God. That is our daily devotional, and I love you, and we are back. Stay tuned, set those notifications. You say you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Am I clear to you? All right, we'll catch you guys later, okay? I love you all. Peace. So long.
Something. Girls need love. Girls need love. Girls need love. Girls need love. So what's a girl to do? She needs love. Some girls need love. Girls can't never say we want it. Girls can't never say